Hey, how you doing? David Talb here from NextLevelGuitar.com. We are here from a friend of ours, a private guitar collector. We're at his house and he's opened up his guitar archive for us, and we're checking out some of his very, very cool guitars in his collection and dusting them off and tuning them up, and thought you'd like to see this one. This is a very heavy-duty guitar. This is a Japanese Teisco TG64. In a very kind of rare, kind of white and black. It doesn't have the straight pick guard, and it has the monkey grip handle. Now, you might have associated that with Ibanez and the gem models of Ibanez and Steve Vai. Well, this is mid-60s. This guitar is probably maybe a 65, 64, right around mid-60s. They were doing it 30 years ago. Kind of cool. This is a very heavy guitar. Also, it has your 3 pickups and a very cool kind of tremolo. Like most Teiscos, the tone knob 0 is full on and 10 is off. Black non-stripe pickguard, 3 pickups with the buttons on and off for each one. The neck is cool. On the headstock, it has the early S, Teisco Serpentine S on the headstock logo. Tells you that's an earlier model. Finish is yellowed a little bit. Very cool. If we turn it over, look at that cool looking headstock with that cutaway there. Very kind of futuristic. Remember, this guitar is made in the mid-60s. As you know, Teisco made some really cool futuristic looking guitars. These were distributed through Sears. Is that correct? Through Sears.
Among other catalogs.
Yeah, among other catalogs. They were in the Sears catalog. This is a Bennett Brothers catalog. Quality of merchandise 1966. And you could see these Teiscos, super deluxe. They have these stripe pickups. This is a non-stripe pickup, and you can kind of see all the different versions. And these were guitars featured in many catalogs, Sears and others, and that's how a lot of these guitars early on were purchased. The Teisco has kind of made a comeback as far as vintage collectability, and their guitars are starting to appreciate pretty rapidly, and they have a very cool vibe. And you know, trying to get like an old Fender or a Gibson, you know, those prices are just beyond the reach of most people. They're pretty astronomical, whereas you can still get some of these other companies that make cool guitars and quite affordable for the working man like you and me. Am I right? This guitar, again, is very heavy. Very, very, very heavy body. I'm not sure what wood this is made of, but it is a very dense wood. And give the guitar lots of sustain. The sustain, Nigel. Here's the middle pickup. Showing you some of the different combinations of tones. Another cool thing about this guitar is, if you are familiar with the band Silverchair, you might have seen the guitar player playing one of these in a red finish in a recent video. Kind of cool. So people are starting to find these guitars more and more desirable, and they're super cool and fun. This is a fat C-neck too. It's what would be considered like a C-neck today. Very fat and chunky. By the way, I'm just plugging straight from the guitar right into, this is a solid state 60s custom amp, which were very popular for their tuck and roll and crazy finishes on the tuck and roll finish. Very vintage vibe, 112 speaker custom amp, and I'll just play a little bit so you can enjoy this wonderful guitar. Just kind of showing you all the different combinations. Just playing around a little bit, having fun, showing you some of the different sounds you can get. Thanks for joining us. Check out the Teisco line of older vintage guitars, and go to our website, nextlevelguitar.com. And if you like our YouTube videos, make sure and hit the yellow subscribe button, and we will see you soon.